Hi mga kamatiks! For today's video, I am going to discuss the properties of real number. If you are going to ask me of what is the mathematics word, it is the short for mathematics. Because for my videos, I'm going to tackle all about math. If you are new to my channel, just don't forget to like and subscribe. Just enjoy learning.
Properties of real number. The properties of real number will prove useful when working with equations, functions, and formulas in algebra, as they follow for the creation of equivalent expressions, which will often aid in solving problems. In addition, they can be used to help explain or justify solutions. Property A, B, and C are real numbers, variables, or algebraic expressions. We have first the distributive property. A times the quantity of B plus C is equal to A times B plus C, A rather, times C. Example, 3 times the quantity of 4 plus 5 is equal to 3 times 4 plus 3 times 5. So, we have the verbal hints that in distributive property, multiplication distributes across addition. Commutative property of addition. A plus B is equal to B plus A. Example, 3 plus 4 is equal to 4 plus 3. In commutative property of addition, commute to get up and move to a new location, switch places. Commutative property of multiplication. A times B is equal to B times A. Example, 3 times 4 is equal to 4 times 3. Same as in addition, commute to get up and move to a new location, switch places. Associative property of addition. A plus the quantity of B plus C is equal to the quantity of A plus B plus C. Example, 3 plus the quantity of 4 plus 5 is equal to the quantity of 3 plus 4 plus 5. And this, in associative property of addition, regroup elements, though not physically move, they simply group with a new friend. That's the idea. So next we have the associative property of multiplication. A times the quantity of B times C is equal to the quantity of A times B times C. Example, 3 times the quantity of 4 times 5 is equal to 3 times 4 times 5. Same idea, regroup elements do not physically move. They simply group with a new friend. Additive identity property. A plus 0 is equal to A. Example, 4 plus 0 is equal to 4. The value that returns the input is unchanged. Multiplicative identity property. A times 1 is equal to A. Example, 4 times 1 is equal to 4. The value that returns the input is unchanged. Same as in multiplicative. Multiplicative inverse property. A times the quantity of 1 over A is equal to 1, where A is not equal to 0. Example, 4 times the quantity of 1 over 4 is equal to 1. The value that brings you back to the identity element under multiplication. Next, we have the zero property of multiplication. A times 0 is equal to 0. Example, 4 times 0 is equal to 0. 0 times any value is 0. Closure property of addition. A plus B is a real number. Example, 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. 15 is a real number. The sum of any two real numbers is another real number. closure property of multiplication. A times B is a real number. Example, 10 times 5 is equal to 50. A real number. 50 is a real number also. Same as in addition, the sum of any two real numbers is another real number. We have the addition property of equality. If A is equal to B, then A plus C is equal to B plus C. Example, if X is equal to 10, then X plus 3 is equal to 10 plus 3. Adding the same value to both sides of an equation will not change the truth value of the equation. Next, subtraction property of equality. If A is equal to B, then A minus C is equal to B minus C. Example, if X is equal to 10, then X minus 3 is equal to 10 minus 3. Same as in the idea of addition, property of equality. Multiplication property of equality. If A is equal to B, then A times C is equal to B times C. Example, if X is equal to 10, then X times 3 is equal to 10 times 3. Division property of equality. If A is equal to B, then A over C is equal to B over C, assuming C is not equal to 0. Example, if X is equal to 10, then X over 3 is equal to 10 over 3. Dividing both sides of an equation by the same non-zero value will not change the truth value of equation. Substitution property. If A is equal to B, then A may be substitute B, or conversely. Example, if X is equal to 5 and X plus Y is equal to Z, then 5 plus Y is equal to Z. A value may be substituted for its equal. Reflexive or identity. Property of equality. A is equal to A. Example, 12 is equal to 12. A real number is always equal to itself. Symmetric property of equality. If A is equal to B, then B is equal to A. Example, if 3.5 is equal to 3 and 1/2 or 1 over half, then 1 over 2 is equal to 3.5. Quantities that are equal can be read forward or backward. Transitive property of equality. If A is equal to B and B is equal to C, then A is equal to C. Example, if 2A is equal to 10 and 10 is equal to 4B, then 2A is equal to 4B. If two numbers are equal to the same number, then the two numbers are equal to each other. Lastly, but not the least, is the law of trichotomy. Exactly, one of the following holds: A is less than B, A is equal to B, A is greater than B. Example, if 8 is greater than 6, then 8 is not equal to 6 and 8 is not less than 6. For two real numbers, A and B, A is either equal to B, greater than B, or less than B.
That's all. Thank you.